Why did your parents send you to an elementary school far from home?
Because first, my mom wanted to send me to a good school where I could learn English well. Second, she didn't want me to take a lot of extra classes like my older sister and those who studied at public schools.
Okay. Now, who was the principal of your elementary school?
I went to two different schools. So the first principal was Mr. Nguyễn Quốc Hùng of the Vietnam Australia International School, and the second principal was Mr. Cao Quốc Hùng of Trịnh Hoài Đức Elementary School.
Who was the principal of your middle school?
They were Mr. Trần Viết Tâm and Mrs. Nguyễn Lê Thanh Trúc.
And who was the principal of your high school?
That was Mrs. Nguyễn Lê Thanh Trúc.
When did you take the high school graduation examination?
It was on July the 1st and the 2nd, 2016.
How many subjects did you take for the high school graduation examination?
I took 4 subjects for the high school graduation examination.
What was the GPA of your grade 12?
It was 8.9.
Who was the teacher of biology for your grade 12?
That was Mrs. Lê Thị Giáng Hiền.
And who was the teacher of defense education for your grade 12?
That was Mr. Nguyễn Văn Đẹp.
Okay. Why didn't you take the interview right after graduating from high school?
First, because I was busy with my high school graduation examination. I didn't have time to apply for training or to prepare my paper for the interview. Second, I wanted to relax for a while right after the examination. And third, I wanted to make good preparations for the interview and overseas study.
Why don't you go to another country besides the US for your study, like Singapore, England, New Zealand, Thailand, or Canada?
Through the internet, TV, newspapers, and our knowledge, my family and I think that the US is the best country among the other countries for me to study. The US is very famous for its graduate education, so that's the best choice for me to improve myself, get more knowledge, and get good degree for my future when I come back to my country to live and work.
Okay. Who was the teacher of English for your grade 12?
That was Mr. Dương Phước Thiện.
And who was the teacher of maths for your grade 12?
That was Mr. Trương Hoài Trường.
What was the name of your grade 12?
It's 12A3. A3 means basic classification of subjects.